Well, Forrest Gump said, "I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is." And I have a lot in common with him, and I think I know what some of you guys love. You love to watch me work. And a lot of you have volunteered to come out. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about the ones that would rather have a hot chocolate, a recliner, and watch me work. Well, if that's your kind of video, stick around, because today's the day you get to watch me work. Here's the question. Why aren't we working on the tracks now? Why are we doing things like the bulldozer and some other things? Well, because what you see behind me is the conditions I'd be working in. So here's the question. Can a guy in his middle 40s, late 40s, approximately, take a tie out in this weather with hand tools? What do you think? You see the tools I'm going to try and use. If we were sitting around the potbelly, we'd have a pool, and it would start with a flow chart. Do you think he can do it or not? If you don't think I can, put a quarter on no, because if I can't do it, all the guys that voted no are going to split the pool. If you think I can do it, put down how many hours and minutes it would take. And if you're the closest, you win the pool. And if any of you put your answer in days, I'm going to assign you to snow removal for the whole rest of the season. So don't diss me like that. But I'm going to find the date on the rail. Some of you have asked about that. I'm going to pick a tie that needs replaced. With these hand tools, I'm going to see if we can get it out. I'm not going to do a lot of talking, although I will tell you, if I have to take a break, I've got a story for you about a trolley car and a 44-ton GE. Okay, these are the hand tools for this little friendly contest. Obviously, the always present, made in the U.S. Aladdin thermos. Flat shovel, switch broom, nice spud bar. This is the spike puller I'll be using, a sledgehammer and a Maddox. The first thing I'm going to do is go along here, clean this off, find the tie that I think needs replaced, hopefully find the date of this rail. Then I'll be working and you'll just be watching. I won't be doing a lot of talking. Here we have a joint bar. That's where rails bolted together. Oh, I don't know. Timber. And I don't yet see a date. Is it running? Oh, here we go. I think. And this is where we forgot the wire brush. Here. You almost need something to run on it, you know, like a oh, 100-pound. Okay, 1975. 100-pound BT. Sydney, Vermont. Okay, so this is something you guys had asked about. This rail says Sydney, Vermont. It's a 100-pound rail, ARA-A, 1975. So that matches up with what I thought. This rail was laid, I was going to say 76, 77. So this rail was brand new when it was put in here, which is a good thing for us because it's pretty good condition. And it was rolled originally in 1975. You guys will have to help me out on the Sydney, Vermont part of it. I'm not familiar with who up there was doing that. So that's one thing we were looking for. Later, when the snow all melts, we'll try and compare other places where we can read. Maybe it's not all got that date on it. But next, I'm going to find a tie that I don't like to see if I can dig and then see how loose I can get it, and or if I can get it out. Now see, that's a good one.
With everything being frozen, I'm kind of sounds like a good thing.
Dig around, see if you can find one. This would be miserable. Yeah. See, even the ballast on top of the ties is frozen.
Well, another thing through here was that thin part.
So they might have been better.
Well, through here to the telephone pole, past the telephone pole is where there's bad ones. See where the red flags are?
Yeah, we did.
We did mark those ones with red flags.
I don't know if you want to go down there. Yeah, carry the camera down. I think this is stupid, but it might explain to them why we stopped. Come on, guys, don't dislike us for not doing this. This is stupid. Yeah. Then it's not safe. Okay, stay back from that red one and I'll... Why don't you film me walking? Okay, so we couldn't find any ties back that way that we didn't like. This flag here is where we had marked some ties that we didn't like when we could see them. As you can tell, this project may go down in a... The guys that bet no might make the money. No, I don't want to. Just let it ring on through. Okay, so we'll start back up here. So this is a tie that we think is bad. We marked these when the sun was shining and the snow wasn't flying. So I'm going to see if I can expose it. I'm starting to think maybe you guys that put your quarter on, no, he can't do it, you might win the pool. This is a lot of work. And why you would ever do this, I don't know, but for you guys that were wondering, why did we stop doing videos on the tracks? This is why. I don't even know that I can find it. Yeah, I found spikes. I'm glad we marked these now. Well, this is actually out of gauge too, a little bit. I wonder what's going on. Oh, there we go. Okay, first up, we'll see if I can pull a spike. Now this just might be too dangerous. Nope, there it goes. I was going to get the sledgehammer and drive it in behind. There it is. You guys are here for the tie replacement project beginning. The first spike. The golden spike. These wet leaves on top of the tie plate are frozen. Okay, there's my spike on this side. I got a sledgehammer here somewhere. Okay, while Graham's gone getting the sledgehammer, we're going to use the sledgehammer to drive that spike puller up underneath there. I'm just exposing some more of this tie that we're going to see if we can dig out. I'm pretty quickly becoming of the opinion that, like we knew, does not make sense. There's probably better things that we could be doing with our day other than trying to get track work done. Got the sledge. Okay, hit that right there. The other thing we got to be careful for in weather like this is slips, trips, and falls. Yep, keep going. Good. Okay, we're doing this because we could not get the puller up under the head of the spike. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Second spike. Let's go over here again, Graham. Let's see if we can just turn it. Well, that's why when I ask what you need, it's like, do you need battery? Do you? Okay, hit that. Okay. Okay, and let's go to the outside. Okay, come on around to out here. Hold it where it can go underneath. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll land it over there with the others. Now we'll see if we can expose it and get a pick in beside it. Get that mattock with a pick and just see if you can get in beside it. It's just frozen. Okay, everybody with your quarter on the no, it can't be done. I think you can collect your money and divide it up by how many of you said no. This is a not super safe, very unproductive effort. into seeing if you can work during the winter. It's what we kind of knew, but thought we'd go out and try and prove. We will have to wait for some of this to thaw. Next week we've got some better temperatures coming. It'll be around soon.